have magic anyway. It's fine.
So
Now the fire spirit is released.
is it hanging out with us
Might
now?
be a bad
Is it
thing,
like us
might
because
be
we
a good
freed it? Yay.
So it's up walking around
Like the genie from Aladdin.
Is he my friend now?
and
Can we
just
do
kind of, moving away from you into like the edges of the clearing and moving back, testing its boundaries because it's never been able to move too far from the staff before.
Can I tell him that I'm the spirit of his sword? Like, because he should have figured it out by now anyway, considering this whole Fox conversation.
I mean, heck, my character figured it out. So.
Yeah.
What with?
Because I don't think
Wrong
Stratus...
sleep
I
again.
retrieved
Was that
the
supposed to be a word
sword
for it?
from the depths of the Soul Lake, so she came with it. So I kind
I
of
wasn't
figured
there
that
when
out.
that happened. I'm only playing in character. I didn't think I was supposed to use out of character knowledge.
Well, in character, I have that knowledge. So
Violet's explained to you
Yeah.
in character.
yes,
Oh,
in character, I
oh.
can
Yeah.
explain that.
Oh,
to you.
that happened.
Yes,
That's good to know.
yes.
This conversation.
He's half asleep, guys.
My sword used to be a lot more effective.
That's because I used to be in it.
Well, you were a lot more effective inside the sword.
Okay.
You burned me severely since I met you.
Well,
Also
you
caught it
know.
on fire.
Over and
So-
over and over again.
The Firefox goes
You're still
and...
I'm fine.
Oh, you're still unconscious.
I was about to say, how am I looking on waking up over here?
The fox goes and circles you, a violet, and it basically just starts hanging around you.
Yay! I made a friend.
Maybe.
Start crying.
Or a stalker.
It's frolicking.
Aww.
Or
So cute.
stalking.
It's like the
I like
foxes
having
from
friends.
Ghost of Tsushima. They'll lead you somewhere cool.
So,
I don't know.
also, if anyone's not healed, the healing spell's still going.
Oh, yeah.
How much is it? How
Does
much?
that make me
How much
not
healing?
Yeah.
unconscious?
How much healing is it?
It
So
was
now you have the
lethal
knowledge.
level, so basically.
Does it heal
Emery.
all three?
So you have arrived in this clearing and saw all this happen.
So you stop trying
I
to
think it
foil
heals
whenever you
one
attempt to
level
do
at a
anything.
This firefox being summoned from the staff,
Yeah.
the staff being destroyed, supposedly
So
freeing
like if I'm
according to
bruised, would
Violet
it
freed
heal
it.
me, is what I'm asking.
If you're
So-
walking.
Bruised.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
You've rejoined the party.
Da-da-da-da.
Whether it's a good thing or not, I don't know.
Did they hear the creature?
They heard it before and then they decided to take a rest.
I needed my mana back.
Yeah, I wouldn't stay here too long.
Why?
Just gotta keep rolling the dice. Gotta wake up.
Everybody is very nondescript in things.
Well,
I wouldn't do this, I wouldn't do that. Why?
Am I awake?
No.
Now you're
Aw,
done
man.
before.
What did the noise sound like again? Can you remind us? Me?
Wait, there is a noise?
So let's.
Oh, right. I remember you playing it at the end
Said
of
we
the
shouldn't
last.
stay here. Why?
No.
who are you?
I am Stein.
We call him the Injector.
Doctor Injector.
Yeah, don't stand too close to him.
Unless you want a
Injector.
tracking device.
Just see him slowly.
I just want to know what's
Surgeon
coming our way.
syringe.
Nothing you can protect yourself from.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is it a Tyrannosaurus?
Oh, you just heard it again.
No, it's a pterodactyl.
It's a Steven Spielberg.
You just heard it again. And then
Steven Rex.
you feel the ground shake.
Oh.
And you see the pot of water that his hand is sitting in.
And the wet spot around.
Oh, and the water's like
And
vibrating.
the water's vibrating with each step.
But you never successfully did
Where's
it.
the goat?
And
Oh, I
it
just
sounds
burned myself
like
doing it. You still peed yourself.
you can hear the cracking of trees.
Oh, I don't even think I have to use sense danger.
So,
Yeah, you
Sophomore,
don't.
do you like this thing? It's killing trees.
I don't feel threatened by the fact that it's killing the true monsters of this place.
So
Here, I'm
how
Sophomores in it.
can we perceive anything, or is it still really far away and we can just feel it vibrating from far away?
You can try to perceive.
I would like to try and perceive what kind of.
I rolled a 7 to perceive.
Go ahead.
Rolled a 7
Do you succeed
7?
on that one?
to
Can I
perceive.
perceive
succeed.
too?
All right. Go ahead
I
and
scan.
perceive,
I
guys.
win!
I don't know what it is.
My
have
wisdom is
successfully
5
perceived
and I
the
rolled
back
a
of my
Oh
eyelid.
God.
Man, what is this, the night of 20s?
Yes, it is a night of 20.
Would you like a token?
Sure.
Did the
I
vibrations
can't see
aid me in
anything,
waking
it's
you
just
up?
vibrating.
in favor of the Overlord.
It wouldn't be Gloom if you weren't trying to collect tokens.
Maybe
off
it's
of
this
perception
roly
rolls.
thing. I'm not convinced that it's better.
I actually successfully perceived.
You did.
Yeah, my wisdom
It's
is
the
5 and I
pouch.
rolled a 3.
Whoa! Wow.
I don't have specialization on that either. So
Well, the fox is hiding behind you.
does that help?
Well,
he's like, no, I don't want anything to do
It's
with
okay,
that.
I'll just drag you behind it.
what you can tell
I don't want you
is
dragging me
that
behind
when
a
you guys
pole.
look,
Murder
when
you,
Stein
it's
and Violet, when you
fine.
look into the trees where basically where the sound's coming from, you look and you can actually see the tops of the trees are starting to fold. So this thing is as large as the trees, if not larger. And it's coming close.
I've fought larger than this.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Nobody asked you about your mother, Stein.
Damn.
No, that's burn. Get it? Get it?
I'm unconscious and I felt that one. Oh,
Or
God.
maybe that's just the pee.
It's probably that, too.
They say
I pee myself again laughing while unconscious. It's, oh,
Laughing while you're unconscious.
Then the
Just try
trees
one thing, you don't
break
get it.
into the clearing.
Oh no!
All
I
right.
assume that's louder.
Now I cast haze. Let's do it.
And you see this gigantic creature that's 2 legs, short arms, a really large head, and lots of teeth.
That's called a T-Rex.
I've got a big head and little arms.
Is it a reptile?
I just don't
It
think
is.
this plan was very
Now this one
Does it have proto feathers?
looks a little different because in the middle of its forehead
he's a
Is it a
unicorn
gem?
horn.
Does it
is a
have-
green gem.
Yay!
We probably need that, yeah.
I'm gonna need you to craft me a flute.
You can see what appears to be green energy just coursing through its veins all
A
through its body.
dagger-shaped flute. Now.
She don't have no time to
I
craft.
don't like
Dude,
being
it's
ordered
right
to
here.
do
It's
anything.
there. There it
But I
is.
won't be able to control it. Do, 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 do.
God.
Let's try attacking it.
Do, 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 do. I sing to it.
Let's try attacking it.
Oh, God. Are you in the
Who are you? Are you possessed?
This looks
Everybody's
alright.
always telling me what to do and then getting mad at me for doing it.
Attack this thing.
Can I wake
No.
up now?
Somebody
No,
else makes
The
plan
fox
this time.
freaks
How
out,
big are you? Are you draggable behind a bush?
decides to hide, and what it does is it goes and it leaps into Al's body.
Oh.
Plot twist. Ooh.
All of a sudden, Al's eyes open, and then they turn completely red.
This body feels very strange.
And then he stands up, and his hair turns orange, and he has this fire aura that surrounds him.
I'm going
Neat.
to...
You are Gohan.
Look at me. I'm the god now.
I am the captain now.
Oh, shut up, boy. I'm going to stab the sword into the ground.
Let me cast haze.
For an intent purpose of forming an ice barrier around us as a shield.
Isn't the sword a fire elemental?
No, it has a lot of different stuff now.
Oh.
And that's
He's
Oh, yeah,
gone
it
to the
says-
wild.
He put the frost stone in there. Actually, we put the frost stone in there.
So, do I need to roll any kind of like excess die
Alright, so basically you just created a ice shield,
around all of us?
ice dome,
Richard, the fire
But-
part of the
yeah.
sword.
but
is
like a
not
dome
there
kind
'cause
of.
I'm out of the
Anyway,
sword.
Igloo.
But it
But
has
without a
other
hole.
stones in it.
Yes.
So it's frost.
I think it's
Igloo
frost,
with a closed
fire,
door.
and destruction.
Alright,
Yeah, so it's got all those stones in it.
Yeah, it's frostfire and
It's
destruction.
about to have a green one, probably.
you wanted to cast haste.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Did
no.
you roll already?
No.
Go ahead.
What
9.
is the green
Minus
stone?
1 is 8. So that's fine.
Trees.
Technically, kind of, because when Bob Gray got it, I'm assuming y'all are asking me this while we're inside
Sure.
my ice ball.
All right. It's chilly in here. I don't like it in here.
When Bob Gray got that stone last time, he just kept growing like a young sap into a great sequoia.
So does that mean if we remove this green thing from this T-Rex thing, it's going to shrink?
It might be tiny.
It's like that one magic card.
Do you want to
That
try
would
and
be
do it
so
without killing it, or do you
cute.
want to just chop its head
can
off?
eat-
Let's just chop its head off. I'm
Oh,
down with that.
well.
I'm glad everybody else is just as sadistic when I ask
Alright.
them if they want to be.
Wait,
on.
But I'm
if
tired
you
of
cut
So
being
his
your
head
cut
off-
off.
shield
I spoke
holds
her bad
for
for
a
me.
moment as you hear
Actually, it contains heat.
So it's
the
melting your ice ball.
No, that's not how
the creature on the outside basically slam its head up against it. You can hear thump thump, and then the shield holds, and then you hear thump thump.
I think he's just going to keep doing this.
Then
seems like.
you hear it roar again. Violet casts haste successfully, so everybody has haste.
Cool.
Do I get
What
double
is
haste
haste?
since I'm already wearing a haste ring?
No,
Yeah, those don't.
You
What
have
does
to activate
haste
it.
do?
He's got.
haste gives
What
you
is
an
it?
extra.
Haste
You get to
direct?
take 2 actions
Haste
for 1
haste
reaction
again?
for the creature.
It's
Oh,
extremely
thanks, Will.
versatile.
Yes. Now,
Kind of
what you hear next, you hear it roar, and then you can see the silhouette on the outside. You know, on the other side of the ice wall, right? You can see the silhouette, and then you see the silhouette get larger.
Oh, it's
Wait.
getting bigger.
If we cut its head off, does its body go back to what it used to be?
The little gecko. Cute.
That sounds like a Stein question.
That's
You
right.
see here, child.
Okay,
the
so it's like
sun.
a lot bigger now.
Yes.
The shadow of it is, it could have something extremely bright behind it. Like a light.
Like that scene in Mulan.
Again,
Dragon.
Hold my
Dragon.
flashlight so I look really big like
Dragon,
Mushu.
not lizard.
I don't do that tongue thing.
That's what the monkeys are doing in the trees. They have a flashlight.
Wait, there are monkeys in these trees?
Well, there was a dead gorilla on the ground. I mean,
Who are we to judge what's in the trees?
right now you've got a fire spirit.
Person thing.
Person.
Possessing a burned child. Extra crispy.
Do I get any bonus from that, or just it just makes me mobile?
That makes you mobile, and then all you can do stuff with fire, obviously. But you have a higher
and hopefully
chance
not
with it.
burn yourself.
What's your int right now?
14.
14.
So are we still behind the shield? Can we make actions from behind the shield, or are we just like?
You're with. Well, you're actually it's a dome. You put a dome around you, so you're within like kind of like an igloo.
So how could we attack it from inside?
Yeah.
You can.
Right now
But
we're just
combine two
sheltering,
rooms,
right?
yeah.
I've
Exactly.
given you all the time to think about a plan.
I already know what I'm gonna do.
Go for it.
Sleep.
I have access to the rest of my rooms, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna start gathering using the sky rune. I'm gonna gather
That's right.
a
He's awake now.
ball
What kind
of
of-
wind in my hand. I'm gonna compress it down and just keep collecting until it's like hurricane, gale, force wind.
Now everything you
Like
do with your
hurricane?
runes are
Pretty
going
much,
to
yeah.
be combined with fire.
Oh, so now it's a flaming
Oh.
wind.
Oh boy.
Thanks
do
to the
it.
fire
I'm not
spirit.
David, baby. Let's do this. Can someone void portal me out there? So I'm gonna try to jump through and smack it in the head with this.
I don't have
Fire
a
hurricane
portal,
ball.
but I can
Can
pull
I
it.
cast armor? Can I?
You could do both. You could throw a void portal and cast armor.
Let's do that.
Because you got haste.
works.
Which one you want to do first?
Cast armor.
And
That
would
sounds
my
like
would
good
my
fun.
MP go back to full?
Yeah, everybody's MP went back to full.
Okay, I think mine was 26.
So I don't have MP.
Oh, you're missing out.
Are you keeping track of your MP over there, Violet?
Yeah.
Somewhat.
So let me break out the calculator, guys.
13 is 12, so that's fine.
Basically, unless you roll a 20, I think you pretty much succeed, right?
Well, my other die was a 20. That's
Well, I mean,
fine.
yeah. Unless you roll 2 20s,
Yeah.
I think you pretty much succeed. Because even if you roll 19, you take off your 1, you still go below. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Very unlikely that she fails, though.
Yeah,
That's a
like
0.02%, I believe.
Yeah. Something
So
like that.
I'm jumping through, I guess.
Alright.
That you make. The
So you do the armor first. Okay. So what armor did you put on everybody?
Well, considering he's very squishy, probably +5 would be really good.
+5. Yep.
Yeah.
So you get +5 armor.
Okay.
So take your armor, add 5 to it.
Cool.
That was an area of effect.
is that for everyone?
That's
Mhm.
for everyone.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
Nice.
you basically have this. What flavor did you want to go?
I don't
with?
have any
I was
armor.
thinking we're doing an ice theme here.
So go with ice armor.
Yes, ice
Oh,
armor.
How does
wow.
that affect you with your
So-
armor?
Well,
Oh, that's
Well, it's kind of in front. It's not
Probably
like
shouldn't
on
do-
you itself. It's in front of you.
Okay, probably shouldn't do ice
Yeah,
around the fire spirits, though.
probably not.
So maybe not ice.
You can just do a magical barrier type thing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So basically, you got that overlaid magical barrier.
Okay.
They feel useless. I want to see them try to make something useful of themselves.
You guys, now
It's a
when you're in
learning
sunlight,
lesson.
you sparkle.
like the vampires in Twilight?
Yes. Exactly.
Wait, we
Stein
are.
So-
sparkles now.
Was
Is,
the
is
portal
it daytime
created
or
or
nighttime?
I haven't done the portal yet.
no? Okay, because I'm gonna need the portal to the
Is
head
it
so I
daytime
can
or
jump
is it
out.
night?
It's daytime. Yeah, well, I mean,
So you need the portal
kind of.
to-
It's gloom.
Yes,
I
'cause I'm
mean,
gonna try to smack it right on the head.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Where crystal
time
is?
weird.
With
time
this
is weird.
Essentially
Is the
hurricane,
sun up or is it down?
It's
force wind that I've
Okay.
compressed into a ball, which now
Is the
also has
sky
fire in
dark?
it.
Okay.
yes,
Purvey.
That's interesting.
it's cloudy.
Oh,
You don't
I'm willing to spend the favor to do this.
Yeah, I would like to roll to do the void portal so that he can do his fancy move.
Go for it.
Can I enhance his?
I got a 1!
Sure.
Since it's a fire.
nice.
I actually got a 1 and a
What do you
20,
want me to
but the
roll?
1 counts.
Just roll your evocation.
Very
like normal.
opposite instinct.
What does that mean?
D20.
Yeah, D20. Roll use your
I
int.
rolled a 20 on my second die.
Ugh. I don't think that worked.
Wait, everything I do with my sword now that I'm mastering is rolled with advantage.
Yeah, because you got the mastery and skill, right?
So I rolled it twice.
Let me try
Yeah.
again.
Roll it twice. Take the lowest.
Even if you succeed, roll again because you might crit. So.
Right. Okay.
Exactly.
But I just get to
No,
pick the
that's
best.
worse.
Yeah, you
Tried.
take the better of whichever
That's all that
one.
matters.
Well, she wasn't able to give you advantage on it, but she was able to give you at least a -1. So
Okay.
partial success.
And intimidation still rolls off charisma, correct?
I rolled
So-
a 1.
No,
Are you
all
getting
right. So you
trying to
did
intimidate
double
it?
yours.
No, that's Strathmore.
She still has a second one left. The fire spirit. You still have a second action because you got haste.
Yeah, you can do 2 things. She put haste on you, which makes you speedy like the Flash.
Not really. But,
Since we have Violet here, I should probably do this.
Yay, Violet!
I don't really want to do anything else except try to help him out by making
You
his
can just do
attack
that
more
a second
powerful.
time.
So I didn't need to use my.
This
fate?
is the current AoEs that's going on.
Yeah!
Well, you
So armor
Just a
and
list
haste,
of
right?
AoEs.
Armor and
Well, I-
haste.
something else. I'm saying.
I don't want to do
Armor.
anything else. But so I can roll again
Yeah,
without using a fate.
yeah.
So I didn't have to use my fate just then, right?
Yeah, you
No,
didn't
that's
have
even
to.
worse. That's 20. So I'll take that.
Oh god.
He says 20.
That's so many 20s in this game. How?
Now
don't
you get
think
to
I've
find
rolled
out
a
what it's
20.
like to get burned by hot stuff.
Maybe I have.
Nope, not really. All right, so let's settle this real quick.
But I rolled a 1 on the void portal.
You did really good, and you did so well that he's not affected by it like he would be anyways.
Yay!
So, Violet puts armor up on everybody, the magical barrier armor. As she does that, then she throws up a void portal for Al to jump through. Al jumps through, and as he does, the fire spirit over here decides to go ahead and try to amplify his fire, which she does, but unfortunately amplifies it too much where it covers the entire igloo. But Al makes it through the portal. Or the fox, whatever we call you right now.
Wait, is the igloo
Foe.
melting?
Alpha.
Foul?
Faust. Faust.
Faust.
So many people have possessed
It's
the
Fox,
Fox.
but F-A-U-X.
Fouls.
Fox?
So,
Alright, so Al, you make
Like
it through the
Fox,
portal.
guy, foe.
You're above the creature.
Foul.
Alright? And as
Fail.
that happens, you see and look down below the creature, and you see the entire igloo just turn to water. By the way, everybody make a strength roll.
You guys are.
Oh,
alone.
does that
no.
include me?
Can I use something other
Does
than
that-
strength, please?
Does that
You
include
can
me
use
as
your
well?
broom.
Yes.
No, you're already through the portal.
Yeah.
3.
3.
You're the one who looked back and saw it.
Strength. Roll D20.
Yep.
So I tried to help him, but
Plus
all I
20.
did was like slightly
Oh.
moisten everyone.
Get that.
Oh, let's go! Got a 4 out
That's
of
the
9.
opposite of what I wanted to do.
That's not good.
4 out of 9. Good job.
I rolled a 14, but I'd just like to note that it's the third time in a row I've rolled a 20 on my second die.
So wait, do you
What's
get,
with people rolling 20s
I
tonight?
don't know.
do you
What's
get
going
favor
on?
if you roll the 20s?
Do
Or
I
is
need to
it-
roll my attack now?
No, not when you have a.
Yeah, you go and roll your
It
attack.
has to actually affect.
What'd you guys get in
your
defense?
I got a 3 out of 10.
Good job.
Maybe it turns
15?
the steam around.
Out of...
10.
I did not get harassed by
On
the
my
water.
attack.
Oh wow.
People are gonna splash.
Thank you, dice.
Heart of the
Hold on a
dice.
second.
It's a good thing you're not using the rainbows anymore.
Man, that would have been just.
Yeah, but every time you use Bifrost.
Yeah, no, Bifrost, you're going to
All right,
dice jail.
so you already added your... Did you get your +5 armor already?
It worked well for me.
Oh,
Okay,
awesome.
so
Wearing
you
a
have a
different
9
necklace,
soak
too.
right now, so you won't put 9
Oh, never wear a
parentheses, go
different
ahead.
necklace.
And you
I'm not
just
wearing
took
my necklace. You
14.
got for me.
So
Like
take
what?
9 off
My
of it.
lucky necklace, huh?
Like
That's
the
what,
Comet
5?
necklace.
All right, so there, you got 5 that came through
Yeah,
after
Yeah, I
armor.
pulled one of my beard hairs.
So you're singed a little bit.
I didn't even know.
I got a 1 on my attack.
Sweet.
Okay.
Cool.
So as
The
the
universal.
as the ice dome comes down, what do you do?
Oh, I'm aiming right for the gem on its head.
All right.
Never
And he
aim
gets
right
2
for
actions.
the gym.
We don't want to destroy the gem.
Holy crap in Toledo's!
It seemed like a weak point.
What? How does that seem like a weak point?
You've
What
been
seems
with
weak
us
about
while
that?
We've been collecting these.
Well,
things.
he hit
How
it.
stupid
Technically,
are you?
I'm
It's
the
like
fox.
he just. Okay,
It's the fox right now. It's not me.
technically, he was born yesterday.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
How long have we been here?
You have no idea.
I'm going for the head.
So
Time
probably
is boring.
yeah. It's
Time is
it's-
weird.
I'm going for the head, Scott.
Yeah.
Watch us come out and
All
it's
right.
been like 30 years.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So you actually critted on that. So what's your damage?
It's a D8, but I'm assuming I'm using MP stuff
Yeah,
as
you
well.
can use MP to pump it up.
I'm
so.
gonna
You
use
can
13
up
again.
to your intelligence.
All right. So what would
Up to my intelligence, then I'm doing 14.
what's on the sheet?
How many do I have?
My MP's 26 after the rest.
Well, no, on the cost.
Oh, I don't have that sheet over here.
You may not have to spend all 14 is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
No, all you gotta do is spend 10
Okay, then
to
I'll
bump it
spend
up
10.
all the way up.
10.
Unless you want to put a duration on it, and then you can spend the other 4
Let's do that as well.
if you want to.
I want to do that.
You want him to be a flaming T-Rex.
They'll put with D6
Just the
duration. Is that correct?
Be a Ghost Rider T-Rex.
What's the
Yeah.
cost in D6? Is it
That
4?
Sounds like a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, there you go. So you can bump it up by 5 and put a D6 duration on it.
Is Magic Fury? What is Magic Fury?
We have to burn the
That's
corpse
the
so
damage-
Stein doesn't
ups
get
the
any more
damage.
samples.
Is that the
Yeah,
plus 2 damage?
still
It's a
apparently
ups the
be
damage
ghost
die.
rifle.
Oh, it ups the damage die.
Burning bullet.
Wait a
Which is already
second.
No, like
calculated.
if it's on fire, but
Scott,
what if
I have pure
what if
body.
the remains are gone?
I don't know. He'll find a way. He'll
All right.
he'll collect the ash. That's what
I
he'll
don't know
do.
what that
It's
does.
Stein. Don't ever underestimate what Stein will do. I once saw him beat up a homeless man for a cheeseburger.
Pure body. I think that just prevents you. Yeah, prevents
That
from
was one of
diseases
my
and such.
clones.
Oh.
That's not
okay,
me.
clone.
Yeah.
He was hungry.
All right.
You always blame it on a clone.
Okay, so
That's what
how
they're
many
for.
dice am I rolling?
Did that work?
Pass blame.
Well, actually, you don't have to roll
If-
any because
Would
you
that work?
critted on it.
Not I.
Does that just kill it automatically?
I don't know about that. We'll find out in just a minute.
Well, I'm about to shoot it.
There might not be anything to shoot.
That's actually true. Mm-hmm. Actually, the reason why the bat's on the center of his chest because
Actually, after he hits it, he gets
Yeah,
a
you
second
inflict
action.
maximum damage. So it's do you have any plus bonus after, or is it just straight D?
And Robin is there.
dice.
Just
Well, I haven't,
Straight
I
dice.
haven't updated anything since we changed.
Okay.
It's just D8.
All right, so it basically is 3d6 max, which is 18 damage.
Okay, so 3d6.
We don't have to roll it; just deals max damage.
Okay,
Because
cool.
you critted.
Okay, cool.
So,
And now he gets another action.
Oh, that's the case.
and you actually put. So you don't have to roll for the first one, but you'll have to roll later on because it's a fire cyclone at this point.
Okay. And
He
because
created
of,
a fire
because of
cyclone.
haste, I get another action, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
And it is still up and going,
can I try
but
to
it
rip?
is burnt.
Can I try to rip the gem out of its head?
You can, yes. How are you going to rip it out? Using what? Are you just brute strength?
Yeah, because well, I have my gauntlets still have giant strength on them.
Okay.
Ryan was here.
You're gonna activate them. Mm-hmm. Cool. What's the die on the activating?
It's just 1d6.
D6? Alright, you don't lose a charge, and you gain D6 duration on it, so.
Alright, and I'm assuming that's going off strength, right?
Yep.
That one again. I'm using this dice from now on.
What is up with these die?
I don't know.
Crit
But,
failing, crit succeeding, all of the. It's amazing.
I mean, it's extremely
It's-
quickly
it's
too,
very
since my
hit or
strength
miss
is only a
tonight.
5.
Very
A
hit or
very
miss.
narrow window
What that is reduces it by 2,
to succeed.
which you didn't even need them.
So just Thanos them.
Yeah. So after you create the fire cyclone, you basically fall towards him, you know, because you're already aiming at the head. You land on the head and you just rip the gem out of his forehead.
So what we're saying is this fox unlocked my full potential. What I'm going to do is we're not like
The
your
fox
age.
is your
You just pull like a
avatar state.
friggin' Kano, man,
or
just
the
with
fox
the gem.
got to use its potential with a body.
I like mine a little bit better.
You hear a voice from the clouds, finish him!
So does the T-Rex go back to being a little baby gecko?
It goes back to being a shorter T-Rex, I guess. I don't know.
It was a raptor the whole time.
Blue?
So you rip the gem out of its forehead, and then of course the fire cyclone does the rest of the job, as it just burns it away. Because when you rip the gem out, you basically removed the protection it had on its skin by the gem, and so basically its flesh becomes like normal. And against your fire cyclone, it just can't stand up to it. So it becomes a burnt crisp
Oh,
as the body falls to the ground.
is someone gonna have to catch him?
So now we have like a crispy
Roll.
lizard and a crispy gorilla.
For a,
We could start
4.
up a fast food
you
restaurant.
can use your
with
wind room
this.
for that
Okay.
because you're falling.
400, it's 414, so.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically you use your wind rune and
My
basically
Skywalkers.
as you're falling you just kind of, you know, use the air currents and just kind of float down.
Okay. That works for me.
Now, roll con real quick.
5. My con is 5, so
Alright.
just add it.
You take a bruised health level of damage. As this entity is possessing your body, it is starting to burn through your life force.
Oh,
Oh no.
whoops.
With great power comes great cost.
I'm gonna walk over to Strathmore and give him the green gem.
I go grab a sample. I rolled 12 out of 15.
Sample of
You're about to shoot it and you're like,
A sample of what? Oh, the T-Rex.
Yeah, I was about to shoot it.
though.
Yeah.
I said that you'd be able to get samples of that.
I'm collecting.
meat's back in the menu!
Pretty much as long as it's not an
Back on the
inanimate
menu,
object, he'll
boys.
be able to make like the soot. He can put the soot into a container and then like
So as
put
long-
some of his fancy Stein liquid on it later and then
Stein
shake it
juice.
up and-
Oh
So
no!
as long as it's organic.
Stein juice.
Stein's just in his
Organic.
laboratory.
Stein juice with it. It's all organic.
Stein's just in his laboratory. There's on. That's right.
If anybody else has been paying attention to him, he doesn't help anybody during a fight, but he collects everything.
I didn't. Okay, to be fair, I didn't have a chance to. I was about to. But he
I'm
killed it first.
Just saying.
I'm gonna go give
I'm
the.
not
I mean,
claiming
I also-
that you're not doing
Gem
anything
to
as a
Strathmore.
person, Ronnie. I'm just
All right.
saying, as far as in narration, Stein has only once ever attacked a creature, and in doing so, killed you.
That is true.
He's never actually attacked one of these creatures or killed them. He has collected a sample from every single one of them and us.
Didn't he also take
Strathmore?
that guy into the volcano?
Al hands you the gem.
Well, good job, boy. Finally did something right.
With his orange eyes.
Oh,
Just sold
good
it.
job, Fox. I guess you've
Just
probably
sold
done
us,
some
I-
great things.
The penance stare.
Thanks for making it look like my boy did it.
I was almost proud of you for
I
a
was
second.
almost proud of him for a second until I realized it was you.
I'm proud of Mozilla.
What do I call you in this mode? Foul?
They have
Fox
a name.
mode.
Axe?
The fox has
Oh,
a
that's what you can
name.
do. To activate, you say, Fox on!
Ha.
Sorry.
Fox on, facts off.
Fox! Sell out to Disney! I mean, wait, what?
So is it something I can deactivate?
If you go wake up,
I don't know. Do I wake up? Or
no, you're still failing on con, dude.
Well, he's the one who's rolling for me, aren't you?
Oh.
From my
Am I-
unconscious?
Well, right now it's yeah. You're not. Yeah, you're still.
Am I just like my subconscious
Can I
is
call
drifting
to
and
my
melding?
fox and have him return to me?
Mhm.
Hey, let's do that. Do I have to roll for that?
No, you can just whisper to it.
Kitsune.
I just fall.
So it turns, and as well, Al turns. As Al turns,
God,
you know,
Just walks
look.
over there.
he basically takes a step forward, and as he takes a step forward, the flame aura remains, and so you just see Al, and then Al just kind of falls forward,
Onto his face.
and then the flame aura takes the shape of the fox, and then trots its way over to you.
Yay.
Well, I was cool for a little bit, guys.
You did a great job, Granny. Not only did you hasten everything, allow me to protect us for a second, you also put your fox to good use so that we can kill that great big T-Rex thingy. If you're not afraid of getting bit on the face by a T-Rex, well, you're just not alive.
There you go.
But I have a shiny new thing, and I think we have to put it inside this big metal thing.
I think I can help with that.
I mean, once you're on a path, it's kind of like a commitment.
Al. All of a sudden you wake up.
For a second, I
feel like I did something awesome.
You had this vivid dream that you had this flame aura, that you had these really awesome flame abilities you combined with your wind, you took down a dinosaur.
That's right, I did something awesome. I knew it wasn't a dream.
The fox was pretty awesome.
Well, you know what, Dad?
Should have tested Debbie. Met him yesterday. He's calling me Dad all the time. It's a little weird. I don't have any memories of him, but he has all sorts of memories of me.
I'm gonna walk
All right.
up.
Stein, Violet, it's that time again.
It's
What do you
time.
mean?
3.
Combining
What
technology
do you mean
and
tested?
magic.
Roll a
Time
3.
to do it.
3.
No, you didn't.
215. Well, it's 14.
Well, I'm a craftsman, so that's
Hey,
minus
well,
2.
hey,
It'd be a
was it
1, but it's not
Nice.
that 1.
It was a clone.
In the
All right.
wild of Valos.
So, you take downtime
you
again
told me you
and
were on the
restore
run from the
your,
Lorian
you
government.
know,
It was
magical
bad.
energy.
No.
As you do, you're also
No.
tinkering with the
He
sword.
made you.
So, Strathmore,
Was that the entire?
when
fixing
he
your sword.
finishes with the sword, all right, you will now have the emerald gem will be a part of your blade.
Well, I'll be sitting with him until he's done. I don't trust
Yes. So you can add that on there now as his capabilities.
him. What? Okay, now hold on a second.
Uh-huh.
We never actually found out the capabilities or nature of the Emerald Gem.
Guess you'll find out.
I know someone kind of hoarded it last time and did nothing with
Right. So either I just write down that my sword grows real big.
it. Mhm.
Power sword get longer.
It actually creates armor for you.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, it's a bark skin type armor. You get to wear a tree.
Oh
You
no!
are Groot.
He's enveloped in a tree.
You are the
So,
It's bark armor.
Armor. I'm just writing down armor.
It's made of wood.
It's made of Groot.
It's made of trees.
It's Groot.
Is
I
it
am
fire
Groot.
resistant wood?
it's your Arbor Day.
It's armored. Yes.
Arbor Day armor.
Arbor Day armor. I
Yeah.
like that. That's a good
Is he done with the? Is he done
It's arbor.
forging with
Whatever
the
he's
sword and
armored,
stuff?
can he only say
They're
I am
currently working on it right now.
All right. Well, as soon as he's finished, I'm gonna go walk over to Stein. So just let me know when you're done with the sword tinkering and whatnot.
I think it's done, right?
Are we done?
It's in there.
It will be when we return.
When
Oh.
we return.
So be sure to tune in next time as we find out where the next adventure takes us.
We'll be
Yeah, I
back.
guess
Messages.
next time.
Read messages.
Giant dead dinosaur, burnt to a crisp, a burnt gorilla, a fire fox, a sword that has 4 gems in it now.
Just don't
Kentucky
crit
Fried
fail on your
Animals.
tree armor.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe we won't crit fail as much next time.
I haven't made
Okay,
a
we probably will.
roll.
Probably.
I've made
Probably.
one singular roll.
But be
And
sure
all
to
of
tune in
tonight.
next time. Like, share, subscribe.